Dr. Kurut, can you please upload a filled form for this also, ipratropium and ceritride?
Yeah, later. Now you need to fill it by yourself, and then after that I will upload the filled form as well. Okay.
Okay, so these both we are writing on the regular form. So the regular form has two sides, one which says that which has dalteparin and anti-embolism stockings mentioned, and the other side. So we can use any side for writing?
No, the next paper. Okay.
The other side.
Yeah. Not the one which is mentioning stocking and all.
Okay. And so as these medicines are to be continued, so we are not going to write any stop date. We're just writing the start date.
Yeah.
And in the morning, midday, evening, bedtime, there we have to just put the timings. Is this so?
In the morning, yeah, you will put the timing. Or in the
Okay.
next box
But
after the
Dr.
morning, you will
Kurat-
put the timing and you will write it down.
Okay. For
Dr.
ipratropium,
Kurat, sorry.
4
Yes.
times a day. So we'll be like mentioning time on all the 4, like morning, midday, evening, and bedtime.
You can write down the timing like with the interval of 2 hours or 4 hours, but I will advise you to write the, like if you are giving TDS, then write say 8 a.m. in the morning, and then the next dose will be after 8 hours. So write next your next time should be after 8 hours, and then your last time will be after that 8 hours.
10
Just
p.m.
write three times.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. So if you have written this
Dr.
prednisolone,
Kurat,
yeah.
Dr. Kurat, like in the first, like the page, like the regular medication page. So just after the dalteparin and the anti-embolism stockings, there are space for the other drugs, regular drugs. So can we utilize them?
No, I think it's used next page because you have a lot of drugs. You need to write them down. So you can utilize next page, the regular page.
The next page.
Yeah.
But the next page only has 5 place. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
There are more pages as well. After that, there is another regular page.
In Dr. Kurat, do we need to write aspirin in the anticoagulant form or in the regular form?
No. In the regular one.
Okay.
Okay. So
Dr.
first
Kurat,
yeah.
one more question, please. Sorry. So like in the exam, like these like regular both sides will be printed in the same manner as we are seeing like on the other side of the page.
Yeah, like regular medication, there are more regular medication, so you have more than one page for that. Okay, you might be having 2 pages. There will be a proper bundle of this sheet in your exam, and you need to pick up that and you need to start filling at the right place.
Okay.
Sequence can be changed because it is according to the trusts, but the things will be same.
Okay, Dr.
Kurat, some people are in the waiting room.
I don't think we have more space.
It's 94.
Okay.
Now 92.
Okay.
Dr.
Kurat, can I read that? Can I read the prednisolone?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Prednisolone tablets or prednisolone tabs is good? Drug. Prednisolone tablets. Yes.
I think there will not be any space for tablets. So you are writing down the root, which is PO. So it is okay. You can leave the tablets.
Only. Okay. Prednisolone dose 30 milligrams. Root PO. Start date 10/3. Stop date vacant. Signature. Then additional information once daily for 7 days. Okay.
Yeah. So why you have
And
not
then,
written the stop date, Dr. Saira? We are going to give it for 7 days. Stop date.
Okay. Right. A stop date is inclusive, yes? That day patient will take. Yeah, okay, fine. It will be the last day of the dose, yes.
Yeah, okay. And one more thing is the next thing, the date and timing.
Gigi. 9 a.m. circled. 9 a.m. circled, for example.
Okay, yeah. Yes,
Dr.
somebody.
Kurat, if we have done, so should we take the screenshot and send in the group?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, the other thing, clarithromycin is for 7 days, right?
Yes.
So atorvastatin can start on 8th day, or we have to put few days in between?
No, you can start from 8th day onward.
Okay.
Dr. Kurat, for prednisolone, what time we would?
Sorry?
For prednisolone tablet, like we'll be filling the time also for the tablet. So what time should we put?
It's up to you because normally we take steroid with the meals, so you can put it with breakfast.
Okay. Okay. Do we need to write?
Yeah, you
With
can
the
write this in additional information because we know they can give rise to GERD. So you can write it, take with meals
Thank you.
before bedtime. You can write in additional information. Want someone to read aspirin and ramipril for me quickly, please?
Okay, I can. Aspirin, 75 milligrams,
Yeah.
oral, 10-3 date, and the end date is not written because it's
Yeah.
continuing.
Yeah.
Then signature, then eat after food, take after food, and then say 9 a.m. morning.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Next, ramipril.
Ramipril, 2.5 milligrams, oral,
Mhm.
10-3. And again, you leave the stop date, then
Yeah.
signature.
Mhm.
Then I have written 1 main and again 9 a.m. circled in the morning.
Yeah, correct. And instead of oral, you can write PO, Dr. Saira.
Okay, okay, got it. Yeah, initially I had written it somehow.
Okay, yeah.
That's
And
fine.
next thing is this levothyroxine. And
Yeah, so it's the same. It's
Yeah.
levothyroxine sodium.
Yeah.
50 micrograms.
Yeah.
PO.
Okay.
10-3, and don't fill the stop date.
Yes.
Signatures,
Yes.
and any additional, I don't know about this. 9
Yeah,
a.m.
that's-
in the morning.
No,
Early
no, to be taken
morning, empty
before
stomach
empty stomach. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Thank
in
you.
the morning.
Okay.
I'm on empty stomach. All right, thank you.
Statin.
Okay, statin, atorvastatin,
Mhm.
30 milligrams, PO, 10-3, then signature. No, not 10-3. I'm sorry. After
Not
7 days.
10-3.
15,
Yeah,
17,
yeah.
18, 10, 11, 12, 13.
18-3.
18-3, and additional information, one knocked daily before bed.
Before
And-
bed.
and-
Before bed. Yeah.
Before bed, and bedtime, we can just do 10 o'clock or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Correct.
If you have to. Yeah.
Yes.
Dr. Kurat, one thing, like we are like prednisolone, aspirin, all these medicines, if they are coming in the same time in the morning, is okay? Or like it's like we are writing 9 a.m. for all, it's fine?
Yeah, it's fine.
Or should we? Yeah, okay.
If we are taking before meal, then you can write that down. That is
Specify.
additional information. If you are taking with meal, you can write that down.
Okay, thank you.
So this prescription is done now. And
Dr. Kurat, is there any specific time for this? A morning is 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. or 8
no
a.m.
specific timing. I think
It's your wish.
it's
And
you can write 8, you can write 9.
And midday 12, evening 4, and or
If you are giving it in BD, divide it in
Okay.
2 equal halves. If you are giving it
Okay.
in TDS, then divide it in 3 equal halves and then write down your timing according to that.
okay.
Hello, Dr. Kurat. Can you please send us the filled up prescription once so our all the doubts?
Yeah,
may
I
be
will
cleared,
upload the
Dr.
filled prescription later on. Now you just fill up your prescription,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
after
yeah.
that, after we are done with the session, I will share with you the filled prescription. Okay.
Okay, okay, that would be great.
Dr.
Okay,
Kurat,
thank you.
Dr. Kurat,
Dr.
one more
Kurat?
question for the salbutamol. For the salbutamol inhaler, we have written maximum in 24 hours up to 4 times. And then in the additional information, we are writing up to 8 puffs in a day. So is it like contradictory to each other?
It's
How
10.
much you are giving in at one time?
1 to 2 puffs. So
Oh.
total puffs 8, and there it is like 4 times. So like that we are matching it, right?
Yeah, but
No,
if
ma'am.
it is 3 to 4 times per day, it is a regular medication. You can leave that addition, like you can leave that thing, like
Yeah, but
how many puffs he can have. Just right, 1 to 2 puffs is each dose. 1 to
yeah, but
2 puffs up to 8
in a
puffs
day.
per day.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Thank you.
Dr.
Thank you.
Dr. Kurat, इसमें in salbutamol, in additional information, is it okay to write 1 to 2 puffs as required in full?
Yeah,
It's okay.
yeah.
So Dr. Kurat, in salbutamol, like after writing these details, the date, time, and everything will be left empty. That would be filled by the nurse, I suppose.
In this case,
Salbutamol
actually
as
you need
required.
to fill out the 7 days, because we are taking the record for this statin and clarithromycin. So you will be filling out the date on the very top column. If I can see any column here, not so like this. See, you will write down the date. At least write down first 7 days.
Hello, Dr. Kurat.
Okay. Kurat, I was
hello?
asking salbutamol. For salbutamol, which is coming on as required form.
Yeah, leave it. Yeah, leave the date open for that.
Thank you.
Dr. Kurat,
Yes.
I'm sorry. I mean, other are speaking. They are not letting speak anyone. So I have 2 questions. I was asking, like you mentioned earlier, like if we have started 1 dose like today, we will count it from the next day. Then don't you think it will become 8 days and we
No,
are
no, no,
supposed
no.
to give
Count it from the same day when you are giving. If you are giving the medication from today, that is your first day.
Yeah. Okay,
Yes,
7
yes.
days. Yes,
Yeah.
okay. The second question, now they are so much about the puffs and all this stuff, like I got confused. My understanding for that is first you told like 1 to 2 puffs up to 4 times in a day. That is like how many times in a day we can take the puffs? Means up to 4 times we can take the puffs
Yeah.
in one day. But up to about the 10 puffs is the number of puffs we can take maximum. Is that correct?
You can write like that additional information is for the nurse. So if you are writing it like 1 to 2 puff up to 4 times a day, that is okay.
There is no need to write this. What I think, if there's if they didn't mention like up to 8 or 10 puffs in the prescription, no need to add anything over that, right? Whatever it is in the prescription, just write this.
Yeah, it is written in
Right.
the prescription. Yeah, it is written in the maximum dose is given in your prescription up to 4 times a day. It's written.
Yeah. So I am asking from where then this 10 puffs conflict came. It is not written in the prescription.
You have multiplied that 2 puff with 4 puff. 2 4s are 8.
Yes. Okay.
Sorry,
Dr.
Kurat,
Then no need to write that. It will confuse. Yes. It will confuse. No need to write, as you mentioned, only like we can say 2 puffs and then we can write up to 4 times, right?
Yeah, it is already written. When you are filling that thing, maximum in 24 hours, it is written 4 times. So it is up to you. 2 puff, 4 times, 1 puff, 8 puff, that is up to you.
Hello, Dr. Kurat.
Dr.
Hello.
Okay. I got it.
Dr.
Thanks.
Kurat, you said that you are not supposed to write the name of the medicine. Rather, we have to write the chemical name, like like the generic name. So we are not supposed to write serotype. We have to write fluticasone and salmeterol.
I think
Right?
actually in this kind, because it's
Or
a
can
long
we write
name.
serotype?
Yeah, it's a long name. So I
Yeah.
think that this will not be there. What it actually concludes. The acetyl is
Okay.
not, sometimes they will only give you this thing. Okay.
Okay.
This thing will
Okay.
not be there. So it is okay, because it's a long thing and you need to fit
Yes,
all this
exactly.
thing in that small box.
Exactly. And when we are writing the generic name everywhere, that's why I got confused with it.
Yeah. Okay.
And salbutamol, we are writing in the PRN form, PRN page, as required page. But serotype and ipratropium, we are going to write on the regular page, right?
Yes, because it's a regular medicine.
All right. And
Dr. Kurat, where will we write this statin? Because regular thing is
It's
all
regular.
filled up.
So next page.
Okay,
Yeah.
Next page.
another question, like clarithromycin we are giving for 7 days and there are only 5 days mentioned in the antibiotic. So we'll write it again and then again write for 2 days.
Which one? In the
For
exam, you will
antibiotic.
be having the paper which will be having 7 days.
Okay. Okay.
If you are giving it for 7 days, you will be having the same paper in the exam.
Okay. They'll be having 7 days.
Yeah,
on
yeah.
it.
Sometime
Yeah,
it is 5 to 5. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a question regarding penicillin. So, for example, we're writing from 10 March to 15 March, right? So after that, do we need to cross all those fields so that to emphasize we are giving only for 1 week?
You can cross if you have more columns after that. And even if you
Okay.
are not crossing, then you can write it down in the additional information for 7 days.
Oh,
Yes,
oh,
that
yeah,
will be
okay.
quicker in exam scenario. It will be more
Yeah,
doable.
that will be
Dr.
quicker. Yeah, yeah, that will be quicker. Thank you, thank you.
Okay, so we need to move to the next prescription. I think we cannot do this palliative care one today because it will take long time. We will cover it in next coming days. So Dr. Annie will be covering these
And
ones.
Dr. Kuras, one last question. For clarithromycin, if you are giving for 7 days, starting from 10th of March till 17th of March, so should we need to cross for the same boxes for atorvastatin?
Yeah, you can cross. You can cross the boxes if you are writing it on the same page, because on the top of the page you have written the dates, right?
Yeah.
So you can cross the boxes there. If Clarithromycin is on the same page and statin is on the same page, but if you are using another page, like this page is filled up and you are writing statin on the other page, then you can fill your dates according to your statin dose.
Can we write clarithromycin in the antibiotics forum?
Yeah, Clarithromycin will go in the antibiotic.
Yes, it will go
It will not
antibiotics.
come here.
So it should be on, not on the same page. Atorvastatin should be on the regular. Yeah. Okay.
Kurit, can you please share the task? Sorry, turn on my screen sharing, please.
Okay. It is better to cross 7 days for statin and then write down your, because we are starting from 10th, right? And we will give statin on 18th. So you have written the dates in the top, on the top, the first 7 days, and then start your statin. Leave those boxes empty from when you
Okay,
are
Dr. Kurat, if that is on the same page, but if we are writing in antimicrobials, antibiotics on a different, and atorvastatin on the regular, so different pages, so we can just write on the dates when the clarithromycin will be stopped, like 20th it is stopping. So we will start the atorvastatin from 20th.
Yeah, but you know, we are writing other things with that as well. We are writing inhalers, we are writing aspirin, Ramipril. So if you are writing that statin at the end on the next page, then you can write down that date. Otherwise, if you are writing it on the same page with other drugs, then you can cross first 7 days and you can start it. Otherwise, you can write it on the separate regular page.
Okay, okay, thank you.
Okay, so I'm going to start the next station. Okay, so this the prescription writing for apixaban is a little bit different. First of all, let's read the tasks. So you are FY2 working in acute medical unit. Mrs. Natasha Turner, age 50 years, presented with leg pain. The patient has traveled from Australia recently, right? Long travel history. Your consultant has assessed the patient. Blood test, including full blood count, LFTs, UNEs, ESR, CRP was done, and the test result is normal. D-dimer was done, and the result was above the normal level. So D-dimer is also raised. Then is your consultant made the diagnosis of DVT and decided to put her on apixaban. Your consultant asked you to prescribe the apixaban, right? Please talk to the patient, assess the patient, prescribe the apixaban and address her concerns, and please fill the drug chart. Special note none. there is a BNF book, drug chart, patient info sticker, and a pen on the table. Patient might push you to write the prescription while you are asking questions. Okay, so here is our task. Before I tell you that how you are going to do the prescription writing for apixaban, let's see that how we can make use of the BNF, because here we are not given any information like how much apixaban we are going to prescribe. So we might need to consult our BNF, right? So we have shared the BNF in the WhatsApp group, so you people can open it. And I'm also going to show you via my screen sharing that how we are going to read the BNF, right? Okay. Give me 1 second so that I can open my BNF. Kurat, are you there?
Yes, Annie, I'm there.
Can you please share the BNF again in the group?
Okay.
Because I think, oh, I found it.
Got it?
Yeah. Okay. Stat drugs, like once only drug, then there is a column for oxygen, then there is a page for antibiotics, then there is a page for regular medications, and then there is a page for as required, because we are going to give this drug on a regular basis for a couple of months, right? So it will come under the regular, we will be writing it under this page, regular one, right? So first of all, we are also going to write it. First, I'm going to explain it to you guys. Okay, so this is the name of the drug, apixaban. You are going to write in the capital letters with the black pen. Then there will be the dosage, which will be 10 milligrams. Route was oral. Instead of oral, I will encourage you guys to write PO, right? Then will be the start date. For example, today is 10th March. We are going to put 10-3 here, and then will be the stop date, 10 milligram for 1 week. It will be 17th March. Then here will be your initials and your full name, and bleep, you can leave this column, right? And okay, and then additional information, you are going to write BD or twice daily, because we are going to give it BD, right? Now,
which
here
column
it is written,
do we have to leave blank? Sorry.
bleep. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And then additional information, you can write here BD or twice daily. And then pharmacy, you can, leave it alone. Now is the time for, you have to select the timings. You are going to give it in BD, right? 12 hourly. So you are going to select morning. There is morning, midday, evening, and bedtime, right? So you can give 8 a.m. in the morning, 8 p.m. in the evening, or you can write 20, 00, right? Afterwards, you are going to mention the dates here. What is the date today? 10th March, 11th March, up to 17th March, and then 18th March, and fill the rest of the columns. So now, guys, 10 milligram for this first week. We are going to leave this column empty for our nurse colleagues, to put a tick mark. And then we are going to put cross here in these two columns so that there is no mistake. And because we are now going to change in this week, we are going to give 5 milligrams. So we have put a cross here for 10 milligram. Like this entire column is for 10 milligrams, and we are going to give it in just 1 week. So we are going to put cross in these rows. Next, we are now giving 5 milligrams. Similarly, you will be writing apixaban in capital letters, 5 milligrams, right? And then per oral and 18th March stop date, you are going to put a dash because we don't know the stop date. Then similarly, your name and your initials and additional information BD. No need to write the dates again, write the timings. And now you are going to put a cross in this from 10th March to 17th March, because we are not giving 5 milligrams, we are giving 10 milligrams. So we will leave these spaces blank because 5 milligram will be started from 18th March onwards. Okay. Okay, guys. So do you want to write this now?
Sorry, Dr. Ann. For the
Yeah.
time, I will say here they follow 24-hour clock. So it's better to write 20 rather than 8 in evening.
Yeah. Yeah, you can write that. I told you it's up to you.
Doctor, the one you are sharing, is it only blurred to me or for everybody?
This one?
Yes, it's blurry. It's blurry.
Yeah, it's blurred. It's okay. You can see that in your own folder. Okay.
Yeah, you can now open your notes and you can start writing with me, right?
Any, we need to start a new meeting. Let them write for 2 minutes, and then in the meantime we can start a new meeting.
We have to write 22, 23, 24th March. Okay, so leave these spaces blank and put a cross in these one. Similarly, you can do the rest. I believe that you can now do the rest. So meanwhile, when we are starting the new meeting, you can fill this Apixaban prescription and share in the group so we can check it.
Already done.
Okay,
That's
let's start
great.
a new meeting.
Like a little child.
Very quick.
Dr. Correct to put the cross, so we cannot, like anyone else cannot enter any other date other than the date assigned to us for the medicine, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that there is no mistake by the nursing staff, right?
Yes. So they will not be able to put anything extra in that.